Hello, everyone. Welcome to Law and Society. Today, I want to talk about Donald Trump's gag orders and how handling Donald Trump with kids' gloves just won't work. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Donald Trump currently has 5 protective orders on him. The ones that we know about Judge Engoron in the New York civil case has sanctioned Donald Trump first 5,000 and then $10,000 for what he judged was violation of the gag order placed by Judge Engoron. Then there is another gag order in Colorado by a state judge who will be overseeing the disqualification hearing of Donald Trump in Colorado today, later today, that being Monday, October 30th. Then there are 2 protective orders that both Judge Chutkan and Judge Eileen Cannon, Donald's favorite, imposed on their cases before them that had to do with not disclosing information that has been recovered through discovery, which is the process between pretrial and trial, where both parties show each other what they have, essentially to prepare for the case. And we don't know whether Donald Trump has violated any of those discovery orders because of the witness intimidation and the names of the witnesses. Whether he got the name of Anthony Pratt and Mark Meadows and Bill Barr from the discovery, and that's how he knows they are witnesses or not, we don't know that. But so I talked about the Colorado gag order, then there's Judge Engoron, then there are 2 discovery orders, and now, most recently, was Judge Chutkan's gag order in the DC criminal conspiracy trial. Judge Chutkan herself placed a stay on her order while Donald was going to appeal the ruling of the gag order. Well, after uh, after Donald Trump went after Mark Meadows, Jack Smith appealed to Judge Chutkan to please reinstate her gag order. And just a little while ago, maybe a few hours ago, Judge Chutkan reinstated her gag order in the DC criminal conspiracy trial. Now, after the news came out about Judge Chutkan reimposing her gag order, Donald went on Truth Social, probably without knowing that the gag order had been reinstated. But that's neither here nor there, evidentially speaking, because in terms of time, his lawyers should have immediately let him know that the gag order has been reinstated. And whether he knew or not, he should have reasonably known. And despite that, he went on the offensive and attacked Bill Barr on social media. So that is a violation of Judge Chutkan's reinstated gag order. In the meantime, I want to bring this up. Judge Chutkan's conditions of release included Donald Trump not doing anything illegal in any jurisdiction. And witness intimidation is a crime in several jurisdictions. So the fact that Donald Trump went after Anthony Pratt, the Australian billionaire, about the Mar-a-Lago information about the nuclear sub that Donald Trump shared with Anthony Pratt, attacking Mark Meadows, and then attacking Bill Barr. Even if they weren't violations of the gag order, which Judge Chutkan stayed and then reinstated again, these actions violate the conditions of bond that Donald Trump was placed under when he was allowed to go after arraignment and not held in pretrial detention. So at this point, it falls on Judge Chutkan to not only hold him accountable for the violations of the gag order, but also violations of the conditions of bond. And I believe that if Judge Chutkan doesn't do that, it will weaken the judiciary's position in holding Donald Trump accountable. Because Donald Trump will push boundaries as much as he can, wherever he can. And we saw that with Judge Chutkan's order when she placed the gag order. And then when the moment she stayed the order, Donald was out attacking Mark Meadows. And mind you, Judge Engoron did what a judge should be doing. He didn't waste any time. And in the first violation of finding out that Donald Trump still had that material targeting his clerk on his website, whether they did it because there was an oversight or not, that didn't matter anymore. A fine was imposed for that. And later on, when Donald Trump, in another hearing, was asked by Judge Engoron, and he appears to have lied and said that he was talking about Michael Cohen, and the judge didn't believe that and put another $10,000 fine in. Now, Judge Chutkan needs to sanction Donald Trump. She needs to sanction Donald Trump, not just because of the gag order he violated by attacking Bill Barr just a couple of hours ago, but also targeting witnesses in other federal cases and other state cases, and targeting witnesses, that is a crime. So he should be held accountable, because if he's not held accountable, then there's a great argument that this is a two-tiered justice system where the rich and powerful get away with whatever they want to do, and the regular person has to be held in contempt, and they are given the brunt of the justice system. No other criminal defendant at this time, if they were in Donald Trump's position, would be walking free. They would be in pretrial detention, or they would be under house arrest. Their social media contact would be completely shut down, because it's not a prior restraint anymore. Donald Trump has been doing this, and we see it over and over and over and over again. And if the judiciary doesn't take the step, if Judge Chutkan doesn't take the step of holding Donald Trump accountable, then it weakens the judiciary's place. Then it weakens the rule of law. And it shows that Donald Trump can continue to make a mockery of our justice system. We must not allow that to ever happen. And I hope Judge Chutkan will do what's needed. With that said, this is the substantive portion of my ranting has ended. I don't see any questions. Hey, Derek, thank you for being here. And I'm going to cut this short here because I see no questions. And I will come back again when there is an update. Take care, everybody.